It's a bit different today, this episode, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, because we have Bisola standing over there.
Not really.
Or just the concept of the episode.
Absence doesn't really change much.
Kappa.
What are you firing shots for, man? We just got here.
We started putting, by the way, Bisola.
I think friendly fire is okay, man. Sometimes you just need a bit of friendly fire to keep everyone on their toes, you know what I mean?
No, I hear it, but there's some lies that you're just not able to get off, bro.
Yeah, it's just not
The
given.
audience wouldn't know that.
Yeah, I feel it would. I think the audience are proper like, bro. I've learned this week that we've got a tapped in audience, bro. Honestly, bro.
Not more than you thought.
Yeah, bro. Like when we like sent out this phone to people, they, half the responses were like, "Oh my god, it's a honor." I was like, "What? Come on, man. It's just a freaking form." I mean,
It's just us.
but it was very cute.
Let's not downplay it. Of course
It was super nice.
Of course they were honoured.
Honestly, it was super nice, man. It was a
it was dope.
sick reaction. So
Speaking to Manny about this, actually. He says he's surprised that people listen to the pod, and I was like, yeah, no, I hear you. Because
What's wrong with you guys?
Ken watches like every episode. It's like, oh, Ken, fair enough, bro. Like, he actually looked in.
It's more so, not because the pod isn't wavy, it's more like, it's shock, like, he really listen?
no,
For,
bro,
for what reason?
There's all the things you could be doing with your time.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you guys stop this?
No,
If
but
you
it's,
can't hear our tone, it is very banterous. You've already ruined it. See?
it's because she's too busy doing
Editing.
nonsense TikTok.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know?
Why is everyone raising their voice at me?
It's because you're so far away.
Do you know the Black British TV one?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's one of the most like underrated episodes. You know that it got like 120 and 20 downloads like for like first week.
Nice.
I was like, that's wavy, bro. I was so gassed about that one. I can't lie, I was so gassed about that one.
Sometimes you got to tap into the community, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got some feedback as well from Abby.
Magical.
Yeah, she DM'd the page because she listens to audio mainly.
Yeah.
Which is super nice, obviously. So shout out to you because you could be listening right now. She mentioned that she really liked having the whole podcast on. It was the episode that we done with Jamal, I believe. Yeah, and she was like, yeah, it was so sick. And then she goes, I listened to the full ep instead of watching, but I had an inkling Manny was behind the scenes. Must say, you and Biss's chemistry is my fave, though.
Aww.
As me and you.
Oh.
Nah.
Put me and Manny's.
What did you say?
I thought you meant the chemistry between me and you.
No, them two.
No,
Oh, wait.
between
You two.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, because I thought it was us.
Yeah,
Shout out Abby though, Magical for real.
yeah, man.
Lo and
Big,
behold, it's just hate in my heart.
big supporter.
We've finally done it. We've finally read that comment, Bisola.
Thank God, yeah, because every week we say we're going to do it.
Did not say we. It's you.
Don't raise the voice at me. I don't like being shouted at, guys.
She just makes up things.
Huh?
She just makes up things.
Yeah, she does.
I do. Sometimes it's just fun.
It's typical.
It's all part of the... What's typical support?
And this is why I tell men, when they ask me about you, I say, don't bother, man.
It's a waste of time.
That's crazy.
That's nuts.
Guys, I need to get married.
Because you want to take a picture
like
on
12.
the day.
I really do. Oh my
You want
goodness.
to take a photo.
What do you mean?
I would love... Honestly, I would use my wedding as a content day.
Yeah,
Monday.
and get loads of photos taken.
Yeah. Oh,
Are you going to get the videographer to do it as The Office?
yes.
Maybe in Hackney.
Maybe not. I got a great videographer for you.
Have you?
Yeah,
Dalston based.
Yeah, Dalston based.
Yeah.
Are
Well,
you
he might
doing
be busy on that day, actually.
Definitely not with that.
If you don't get married to guys, are you
No,
gonna
that's not you,
invite
that's
guys
support.
to your thing?
Yeah. You got all your ex things at your wedding.
Would you come to mine with
Yeah. Should I stop the wedding for you?
balance it out?
Let me know if you want me to stop the wedding. I'll
Bring some
stop it for
flow.
you. Okay.
Have you ever been invited to a wedding by one of your exes? Or one of your exes?
Why are you looking at me like that?
That's wild.
Wait, why are you looking at me like that for?
The age.
It's not wild. I have been, yeah.
Oh, and did you go?
I didn't get to go because...
Of course.
No.
Excuses.
It was,
Jot this down, guys. So
it
you
was
can
COVID.
say
It was COVID. It was COVID.
I'm not going to that.
Why
I got
not?
invited. It was COVID. And then obviously she done another one, but it was smaller, just family, innit? But yeah, that's my guy though. Watch it go.
I got invited to the wedding of the person I was like, oh, in X amount of years we'll get married.
Oh.
He sent me a save the date and I just blocked him because don't send me so stupid save. I don't give a about your save the date.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I didn't save any date. How about that?
Well, we are the Post Credit Scene podcast, a 14 HQ original. Needs to lift the mic up closer to my mouth for kids' sake.
Thank you
Woo!
very much.
I love where this episode's going.
He's talking dirty to you.
Lovers of film, TV, and theatre. Back in the
Yes,
studio
sir.
today.
Yes, sir.
This is going to be quite a fun episode. It's something different that we ain't necessarily
So gassed.
done before. It's inspired by. I just feel as though comic book movies don't get. I'm not necessarily saying they deserve Academy accolades, but I do think they get neglected
100%.
for various reasons. We all know that like blockbuster movies tend to get sort of side-eyed for prestige dramas and more layered storytelling, if you like. But I think there's a lot of comic book movies that deserve some love, and we can be the people that give the genre the love it deserves, which is inspired the Oscars by the PCS for comic book movies of all time. It's going to be hosted by the one and only Bisola, so we're going to be handing over to her shortly. A lot of work's gone in the background as well. So Huss has been working behind the scenes with people within our community. I've sent some things out as well to people that I know that we trust to give their thoughts on nominees for different categories. But before we do that, we'll just do a check-in, right? Just to see how everyone's getting on, how their week's been, how they're faring. So we'll start with you, kids. You all right?
I'm good, yeah.
Good to hear. Bish, how'd you do?
It's been a wicked week for me, guys. And honestly,
No pun intended, right?
because I knew you.
That wasn't in the first one, was it?
I've been changed for good.
That's the best part of the movie. But yeah, there's an embargo, so we can't really actually speak on it.
Yeah.
I mean, by the time this episode comes out, the embargo will be lifted, no?
Might do Tuesday.
No pick us up yet.
The episode will be out on the day, but you know,
Yeah.
it's never worth the risk.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
How are you though?
Oh, I'm great. Honestly, Wicked was a great way to like cement half of the week because the rest of the week was just so easy after that. No, I'm not even joking. It was just so like it was needed. I went to the walkthrough experience with guys the day before. I just be tagging along with guys to things. I love it.
Right.
So we went to go like walk through Oz. Ugh. Guys, what a great use of my Tuesday.
I mean, if you didn't come, it would just been a waste of my time.
Yeah.
Because there was nothing for me to do there.
Yeah. Other than like literally, I got to see all the stuff. There was like content spaces, but like you got to see, like it was just so cool. And they had like the spell books in there as well.
Did you learn any spells?
Nah.
Because you already got enough.
That's, you haven't watched the movie yet, so you don't get that. But that's really good what I just did. Also,
That song's a banger though.
yes, right? And then they gave away the little cups. And I took mine to the Prem or the screen the next day.
Nice.
I slapped a pint in there, drank it. It's 0% beer, by the way. Yeah, it was just a great Wednesday. Thanks, guys. Love you down.
Welcome.
Okay.
And you had Versus on Thursday.
Oh my gosh, yes, and I was DJing on Thursday by Sets Pinterest. It was really good.
Yeah.
It was a match fit day. So like just looking at the history of especially the women's sport and people like getting dressed up for football and how people like put their fits together for football. And everyone came in their tops and I thought it was so cool because everyone looked so different.
I'm not gonna lie though, I think women dress so much better than men to football games.
Yeah, and I think that's what we're trying
So
to
good.
exemplify that. And it was just all the photography that's been taken over, especially at some of the Arsenal games, because obviously Drip FC,
Yeah, of course.
how they style their football tops. Eats.
Yes, sir.
Each down, fair enough.
Oh.
Manny, how'd you do?
I'm doing good, my guy.
Yeah?
Same old, man. Yeah.
Busy B? You
Yeah,
was at
man.
the theatre this week. Tell us about it.
I was,
How
man.
was that, bro?
Went to the press night for After Sunday at the Bush Theatre, written by Sophia Griffin. Flipping amazing. Really enjoyed it. Probably like top 5 Bush Theatre productions that I've watched. Chatting to her today, actually. Hopefully do an interview with her about the show so more people
Look
get
at
to go and watch
you,
it.
man. Fucking
Yeah.
cold. Round of applause.
Oh, new Insta as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Let's shout that out and think of a round of applause. Come
I
on.
don't think there's a shout for 5 minutes. Like, I don't-
It means like follow it now, fam. Yeah, me. Too many Instas.
That was so funny.
many
man.
That's really smart, you know.
yeah, to me, I like the too many stuff. I
At
do.
first, I didn't get it, and then I was like, wait.
He didn't read it.
I said, wait.
You don't read.
He needs glasses like me.
Right.
I'm great.
So you lot glasses crew. Oh, yeah, I didn't
We are.
fair enough.
But yeah, man, really, really good show, man. I love Bush Theatre. I really do. Every time I've gone there, I've always enjoyed the show that they have in production, especially in the main stage. But yeah, man, it was a great time. Cried quite a bit watching it.
Good looking women there.
At the show,
Yeah.
It's nice to know where you're focused.
not that I noticed. probably was, but not the annoyance.
I used too focused on the shot.
I'm too focused on the show.
you know.
No, can you ask him what the premise of the show
As
was?
a credible journalist, you know.
Manny, what is the premise of the show?
The show was about 3 Afro-Caribbean men that are in a secure hospital. And they join.
Because him asking for cheats looks crazy now. That's the reason. That's the reason.
And they join a cooking class that was made by the occupational therapist called Naomi, and then throughout the whole theatre show, throughout the whole play, we get an understanding as to who they are as people, how they navigate through the world with mental illnesses, and how the world perceives them, and also like anger is used quite often, but not as something like anger as a threat, but more so of an understanding as who they are, because sometimes that's the only expression they're able to showcase. And yeah, it was a nice look into essentially black masculinity within the Afro-Caribbean community specifically. It was written really well, acted really well by all the actors as well. But yeah, really good.
Damn.
Good week for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Huss, how have you been?
Yeah, good. I'm in really high spirits today.
I think you're just excited for this episode.
I think so, man. Yeah, I think so.
We actually have made an episode that's like fully suited towards what you excel in as well.
But that joy is as well, yeah. It's also, I think the past couple of days just watching the responses come through has gassed me. And that's super nice. There's times when doing this like podcast thing where like you don't really know like if anyone's really watching or fucking listening, you know. You do, because you can see it, but when people start like interacting with you, you go, that's pretty sick. So yeah, that was nice.
Who had the best reaction?
That is really cute. That is a nice question. Josh was nice.
Oh, shout out Josh.
Josh was like super nice. He was like, "Yo, I'll do it right now." Do you know, he was
Our favorite contrarian, man.
he was super cool with it, man. But
Yeah, he's a bit of a contrarian, isn't he? Yeah.
He's not a bit.
You are.
You are.
You are.
You are.
But to be honest, most people.
The what? Yeah, you got it.
It's a song.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she doesn't know the law.
Yeah, she don't know.
She doesn't know the law.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty lame.
But speaking of wicked, I met Cynthia.
Say why lie.
Well, I swear to God. On last Sunday,
Interviewed her, no?
we interviewed her. Yeah,
sick.
Why you give me that face for, bro?
Because if you were a good person, if that was guys, he would have let me know immediately.
we obviously produced Sorrel's show, and she got booked to interview Cynthia, so I had to prep the questions and everything for her, and then we got there. T came actually. Yo, shout out to T. He
Shout
came
out to
as
T.
part of the crew. It was his first ever 14 HQ shoot with like the rest of my crew. And
Who, T? Fair enough.
bro, I've been trying to get one shoots for how long now, kids? Bro?
T don't.
No, sorry, I
don't
actually don't care about this. What you could have done, hey, Bisola, just so you know, sat opposite Cynthia Revo.
That's a good point. To be fair,
Guys would have done that. Guys would have done that for
That
me.
is a good point. She's beautiful in
Who gives a fuck
physical
if I
form,
didn't know?
Yeah, look, super cute.
Pull it away. You put me in a bad mood, actually. I was actually in really high spirits. You do shit like this constantly.
What do you mean? I didn't.
Anyways.
Okay, cool.
How are you guys?
Yeah, guys, how are you?
I'm alright, man. It's been a good week, so can't complain, man. Yeah.
What's been the highlight of your week?
TikTok Awards was good. It was fun to be
T.
Yeah,
And his little tuxedo.
Oh yeah.
Oh
shit.
yeah. Tell us
yeah,
about the
awards,
TikTok
huh?
awards.
It was fun, man. Good to dress up, make an effort, you know? Like, be around other creators and that as well, man.
There was a really cute picture of all of you guys.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
one?
I think the one that Sky posted. It was like the film and TV crew.
Oh,
it
yeah,
was,
it was really
so
cute.
adorable.
Oh, they posted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, mad.
Yeah. It was so cute.
Yeah, no. Like, I've met a lot of cool people this year, man. Some inspiring people as well. And it's nice to be, like, recognised, I guess. And then to see people like Jam. I don't know if you know Jam.
Yeah.
Love her down.
Like, to see her just nominated was fucking sick, man.
Yeah.
She's so lovely. Auntie won, TFL Auntie won.
Yeah, shout out Auntie.
And
Do
like
you know the day before I was like, Auntie she has to win.
I bet it was so organic because when her name came out, everyone like stood up.
Yeah.
And everyone was like happy for her.
Yeah.
Blacks, whites, brown. No, that because naturally
Yeah.
would be gassed in it, but everyone in the room was genuinely
Everyone
happy
loves
for
her. Yeah.
Bro, her speech was perfect,
Yeah,
I
it
said
was.
shout out to the TFL.
No, it's real because
She actually really loves London.
They better
though.
give her free travel now.
She really loves London. It's so organic and so real, and so the night was nice. Everyone dressed up as well, man. Everyone looked good. You know what I mean? And it was hopefully.
Yeah, you and Jay look the cleanest though.
yeah, you guys are
Yeah, you
clean.
look clean.
No,
That's what I said. I said
bro.
clean.
Yeah, no, I can't lie. I did have that shit on.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah, talking shit.
Yeah, I had that shit
You
on.
definitely did,
I
bro.
saw the funniest tweet. Yeah, someone was quote tweeting "Aunties win." Yeah, and they were like, "I'm so glad they made this auntie famous." Yeah, they made the right one famous because this is my mum. Should have been cancelled by now.
She was definitely the right auntie to win, though.
That was the right auntie to make famous because she's just silent looking at buses. Everyone else, gathered them.
Yeah, I hear it.
It's cool. Also good to see like film because film and TV is like in one sense like a bit of a niche,
Yeah.
but then in another way it's like gotten so big. It's like in a weird in between. So it's just nice to see like what we care about is like recognized as something that's like important.
I hear you.
Like one of the biggest social media platforms in the world. So fingers crossed we go again next year, innit? Yeah.
I think one of my goals for 2026 for the pod is definitely PR in the pod more. You know what I mean? I think like signing us up for podcast awards, film awards, you know what I mean, that kind of stuff. Even just like it, as in like you as representatives, you know, we should definitely be in those conversations at least. I'm not saying that we should be nominated, but we should be in those conversations, and that'll be pretty cool. But like a lot of those stuff takes like a bunch of emails and a bunch of talking to people and and you know what I'm saying, and yeah, so I'm gonna put on my smallest G-string and be out there.
He's saying he's gonna twerk basically.
She's so nice, man. Bend over.
That is a kind of it's not really a segue at all, but we'll move on and we'll dive into
From bending over to the awards.
to the world of comic books. Bisola's going to host today. She's going to host the award ceremony. We've reached out to numerous people within our community who have gracefully answered our questions in terms of nominations for different awards within the world of comic book movies, a genre which has taken over sort of Hollywood over the last, I'd say, 20-ish years. You could argue even dating back to the 2000s, you know, when I think like the X-Men movies were on their way up to prominence. So Bisola,
There's like a weird shadow. I'm trying to figure out what it was, but it was actually
it's
just
all
me.
good. It's all good. What's your relationship with comic book movies as a whole?
I think everyone thinks I hate them, and I truly don't. I just think the decline of Marvel was a big deal for me because I was a huge Marvel kid. So
I mean, you would have been a kid, and I
Cool.
don't say that as
So,
like a slight. You would have been a child when its prominence
But that's
was
it.
on
So
its,
it was like-
at its peak.
some of the movies I was so excited to go and watch. I was actually like with my sister being like, oh my gosh, we can't wait for this movie. Would go on the day.
What's your peak? What's your peak of comic book movies?
The Avengers movie.
The first one?
Yeah.
Serious?
But the reason it's the peak is because I remember the exact
makes
time
sense.
and like I was in year 8 and I was
Fucking
sister,
hell.
and I was like, please, like, so I took lunch to school for that week and then used the money that I was meant to have for lunch that week to go to cinema with my
We've got a
sister.
Hulk.
I was wow. Like it was like a big deal. And then Andrew Garfield Spider-Man as well.
nice.
The
That was
first one?
That was a
That's
really big
interesting.
deal. No, the one with Jamie Foxx, the second one.
Oh,
Really big deal.
really?
So I mean, it's just like it's these moments where I'm just like, it
Number
marks
two
my
is
life.
niche, you know?
Do you think so?
Yeah, man.
I actually kind of like it.
I feel like it just
It's not a bad
mainly
movie.
like it marks my life less of like what the movie was.
The ending's peak, though.
I loved
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. Ending's it's a mad thing. Garfield,
also it's the-
Garfield was acting that shit.
Rest in peace, Gwen.
Emma Stone's incredible as well.
Rest in peace,
Yeah, man, fucking hell.
What a career she's had.
Oh, bro. What an actor
Oh,
she
by
is,
the way,
bro.
the day after we recorded the episode last week, whatever, I watched Begonia.
Yeah. Wow. Great film,
I still
innit?
haven't watched it.
Love that film. It might be in my top
I
5.
need
You
to. I
know?
don't have time.
It's a Manny based,
It is.
laced movie. So I mean,
It might be in my top 5 of the year.
I think it might be mine.
That film is outstanding. Oh, sorry.
Hope hates it. Hope hates the film.
Yeah.
And the only reason I'm bringing it up because he had such a visceral.
Yeah, he did.
Visceral. Have you seen it?
I haven't watched the movie, but Hope's hilarious.
Yeah. he
like
has.
truly,
Have you spoken to him about film?
all the time.
He's so passionate.
He's
innit?
my favorite person to talk to about film because he has such, like, I feel like I'm being dramatic here. And I speak to him, I'm like, yes, someone that gets it. Like he has all his emotions come out when he talks about film, and it's like, yeah, this is the person to speak to. Yeah.
He
Shout out
ate
Hope,
that
man.
film, bro.
The best.
You know, shout him up for real.
do you want to tell us what our first category is and the nominations?
What I'm gonna do is
Or-
introduce it.
Yeah.
Now, as I say this, you're gonna realize that I didn't write this because it's super. I'm not gonna say that word, but yeah. Ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between. Heroes and villains, welcome to the post-credit scene Comic Book Awards, the only award show where capes are encouraged, multiverses collide, and someone's about to argue why Morbius actually... Fucking hell. Say again?
Morbius.
From what's that?
Morbius is fine.
Ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between. Heroes and villains, welcome to the post-credit scene Comic Book Awards.
Woo!
The only award show
but-
where capes are encouraged, multiverses collide, and someone's about to argue why Morbius actually deserved a nomination, allegedly. Now, on to our first category. Now, what we've done, we've given out everyone the chance to submit. So we've had our judging panel, and this is our...
No, we've had our contributing panel. This is our judging panel.
And it's our judging panel, yeah? So what
We're
we're
the
going to do
academy,
is...
the Black Academy. How about that? Let's go.
In all black as well.
What we're going to do is I'm going to read out the category, and I'm going to give you the shortlist. And you guys have to discuss amongst yourselves and decide who we're giving the award to.
Sure.
Yeah.
Everyone get that?
Yes, sir.
Also, don't tell us the votes until you think it's right. You get me?
Yeah, don't worry. I know what I'm doing here. Now, this is a big one. I don't really want to start off with this one. So,
That's okay.
yeah, I'm going to leave the bigger ones to the end.
Yeah, makes sense.
I did it in the order of what a award show
Yeah,
would
and I
do. For some
don't-
reason, they always start big first, you know?
No, to do like
They mix it up.
Yeah.
It's like a bit of an in-between. There's some big ones and then some smaller
Yeah, what we're going to
ones.
start with instead is the actor and actress ones. We're going to save like greatest movie and stuff for the,
yeah, Grace movie should be lost.
Okay, cool. What we're going to start off is best director, actually. Best
Interesting.
comic book director of all time. Now we have 5 nominees up for this one. Starting off with the obvious picks. The Russo brothers,
Interesting.
Christopher Nolan,
Ooh.
Ryan Coogler,
Round of applause. Yeah.
James Gunn, and Sam Raimi.
Raimi.
Okay. Could you?
By
Sorry.
the way, I just want to know, Kiz does get a vote as well, by the way.
Okay.
Cool.
That ruins it then, because then you have 4
it's
instead
only
of
needed
3.
If it's like a just,
Yeah, as a tiebreaker. Yeah, sure.
He will never be a tiebreaker because there's 3 of you.
he actually doesn't need to. Yeah, when you think about it.
I want the varying opinions. I feel like you man are going
You want
to do
someone
me
to back him.
here. Come on.
Okay, so like I said, best comic book director, we have the Russo brothers, Christopher Nolan, Ryan Coogler, Sam Raimi, and James Gunn.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm going to go off the cuff here and say that Chris Nolan can't be picked.
I think Christopher Nolan and Ryan Coogler are not the ones.
Why
But
not?
why?
I just don't think out of those 3 directors.
Ryan Coogler's got enough movies under his belt to be,
But for
Considered.
He's
so
got 2,
we're talking about Black Panther.
and then you've got, because his movies.
Yeah.
No, but he's got, the production
He produced
credits. The production
Civil
credits
War and Infinity War.
Yeah, but that doesn't really count because
Yeah, but we're talking about directors.
Yeah.
he would have had to have produced them though, because his character.
Of course,
started
yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
movie.
That's like including Men of Steel for Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, no. No. Yeah,
He's a producer of Men of Steel.
He
Oh
produced-
yeah. Mr.
All right, so if we're taking those 2 out,
So we've
But
gotten
who-
rid of
sorry,
Ryan
Manny's
Coogler.
taken them out.
That's
Yeah,
my
hold on,
suggestion,
yeah.
man. You
I
know,
don't
you know,
think
can,
Chris
him in.
Nolan can be part of it.
Why?
He's only ever done one comic book
Well,
franchise.
he's done 3
Well,
films.
he's done
though.
3
3
movies,
films.
though.
He's done 3 films.
Yeah, okay, 3 films. I was saying, but
But so who else is
I
on the
don't think
list?
he was.
So
I
on the
think
list we
He's
have the
done
Russo
3
brothers.
films, and the Russos have done 4 so far.
And
Yes,
Sam
but
Raimi's
I-
already done. Well, he's done 2.
Okay,
now.
but I feel like Nolan's films, the Dark Knight series, okay, I feel like they were so popular, okay, because he went kind of away from the source material, and like and that it was so related to like everyday life, okay, but like everybody was a huge fan of it, okay, do you know what I mean, right? Whereas like I don't think he was ridiculously inspired by the comics.
That's not the category though. It's just
Yeah.
best directing.
Yeah, no, but
There's actually an award for best inspired comic book storytelling.
yeah, in fact.
So then, but why would that play a part in this when it's just about how you directed your movies?
So what I'm going to do is give you guys 20 seconds on the clock. Yeah.
because we've got a few to get through.
We've got
Yeah.
quite a lot to get through. So if this is best directors, this is what is getting us so far. We're in for a ride, guys.
Yeah.
I think it has to be the Russo brothers.
My vote goes to James Gunn.
Oh no, you couldn't get mine. Sorry, no, because he's cold, yeah. But James Gunn can never get my vote. I just don't like his. I don't like the Guardians.
You don't
movies.
like him.
No, I like. Oh, Peacemaker's cold, bro.
Peacemaker's cold.
Peacemaker's hard. Apart from like the back half. Of
He
season
doesn't.
two.
He doesn't the same direct all of it though. But he's
He's fucking a good
cold. But
director.
he read it
though.
all though.
He actually no, his directing's actually really good. I just don't love the movies. Yeah, no. I'm gonna have to go Nolan. You know.
I'm gonna go Nolan as well.
What?
I'm even not. You know what?
guys,
I'm lying to you.
it's the Russo
I've
brothers.
decided already. I know my answers.
Okay.
I've decided already.
No, but
amazing.
wait. What?
Don't worry. So how are we doing?
Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go round and you have to say your answer.
Wait, how is it not the fucking Russo brothers?
Higher. I'm gonna go round and gonna say your answer. Yeah. With no explanation.
Did we
and
say
then
why as well?
No explanation because I feel like you've all justified why.
No, because I haven't said why.
But we
Okay.
haven't even said why it should be the fucking Russo
sorry.
brothers.
Do you mind if I just continue? So what I'm gonna say is best comic book director goes to Manny. Will say his answer and give us a short explanation as to why that is his answer, and there will be no interruptions because that's their answer. Understood, Hassan? And the award for best comic book director goes to Manny.
James Gunn. Why? I think his films are very imaginative. I think out of creativity wise, I think it's the best one out of all the directors that I've mentioned. He really emerges me into the world that he creates from the Guardian Galaxy series and also with Superman. I think he does a great job in comparison to others. Directly speaking about the directing side of things.
Hassan.
The Russo brothers. I feel like this is gonna be really funny, but I feel like because they're so ass at everything else, okay, all their other films are so bad that that they proved that all they can direct is comic book films, okay, really well. The ones that they have done are some of the best written comic films of all time. To do Infinity War with that ensemble of people and make the story make sense and go into like I think 2 parts, studios and directors have been faithful to do that for years, you know what I mean? And so they came in, smashed it, and I think they done the Winter Soldier
They did.
right?
Captain America.
Captain America, Winter Soldier, which is
One of the guys'
these
favourite
two's
films.
like top 2 favorite films in that. Okay, do you know what I'm saying? So they done that.
He's
Okay,
trying
and-
to twang.
Yeah.
No. I'm just saying, okay, that Captain America 1 was very surface level, yeah, and then Cap 2, okay, was arguably one of the greatest ever,
I know what he's doing.
superhero films of
Yeah,
all time.
well, no.
So like, yeah,
That's
thank
what
you.
I'm on to.
Thank you. I've started playing the music, by the way. Gaz?
I thought that was a picture of greatest comic book films rather than directed.
Yeah.
You barely said anything about that actually being directed.
No, never. I said, what's it? I said it was some of the best writing and directing, okay, from that.
Sure, but
thing.
why is it about the directing that you like?
The Infinity War is arguably, okay, one of the, I think it is the best directed comic film of all time, because to do it in, if you clock it, it's like 4 different scenes in like an hour and a half.
Hey,
Right?
Sam, the music's playing.
What I
Music's
will
playing.
say to elaborate maybe on this point, why I would go with the Russos, and it's actually nothing to do with Winter Soldier. That will come up again in a different category for sure. But I do agree with his point in terms of being able to merge different stories, different scenes, different characters, and bring those all together within one movie, within 2.5 hours, maybe a bit more or less, was massively impressive, considering they weren't characters that they've worked with before. So you have to get to know these characters and merge different scenes together into one cohesive story, visually as well as narratively. And I think they succeeded in that massively. If I wanted to use the Winter Soldier, I could, but I'm gonna save the Winter Soldier and then do the same thing again with Endgame to culminate like a big story that lasted I'm going to say 12 years, might be wrong, might be a bit more or less. Massively impressive. I agree with Manny on James Gunn in terms of directing wise, he's so creative and imaginative. I'm just not a fan of those movies, and it'd be fake of me to say James Gunn
And us doing this is not a slight on anyone else, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
these are all great directors. It's
You know
just,
this.
And Sam Raimi gave us Spider-Man 2. Which is,
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
So Sam Raimi definitely deserves a shout
but
out.
Spider-Man
because-
3, I know it wasn't all his fault.
but
And
then
then
he
Multiverse
done.
of Madness.
But even Multiverse
Madness.
Madness was I think
Elements
that
of it
film
were
is
great.
ass cheeks, but
Elements of it were good
there's
though.
one scene, the music
the music scene. It's one of the best
Yeah.
comic book scenes.
I feel like, and for me personally, any of those 3 you could have gotten.
If I had to pick a scene, I'd use the Doctor Strange
yeah,
music scene.
yeah.
That's
So the award for best comic book director goes to, drum roll please, Anthony and Joe Russo. All right,
What was
swiftly.
the
votes for that, we got 7 votes for the Russo brothers, 1 vote for Nolan, 1 vote for Ryan Coogler, 2 votes for Sam Raimi, and 1 vote for James Gunn.
Okay. It should have been done in percentages.
No, for next time. Yeah.
Sometimes there was like 12 votes, so
That's fine.
makes it very difficult.
Okay, we're gonna go into. Do you know what? Since we're here, we'll do it. Best comic book adaptation, and that's faithfulness to the source. So how much does it match the source material?
Sure.
Yeah. 2, 4, 6. We got 6 nominations for this one. So, X-Men: Days of Future Past, Avengers: Infinity War, Spider-Man 1, The Batman, Superman by James Gunn, and Watchmen 2009.
Forgive me. I was distracted for a second. Could you repeat which category we are in, please? And I apologize.
Best comic book adaptation, and this is faithfulness to the source. How realistic is it in terms of the comic book?
Okay, cool.
So we have X-Men: Days of Future Past, Avengers: Infinity War, Spider-Man 1, The Batman, Superman by James Gunn, and Watchmen 2009.
Ooh, interesting.
I feel like I have to abstain from this because I haven't watched any of the source materials.
He hasn't read comic books, basically.
Oh, valid. Hassam? Your whole thing was about books
Watchmen
last
is
week.
up there.
That's why I put it.
Yeah, Watchmen is definitely up there because they just went page for page.
Literally, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So could you say it again for me, please?
X-Men: Days of Future Past,
Yeah.
Avengers: Infinity War,
Yeah.
Spider-Man 1,
Mm-hmm.
The Batman,
Mm-hmm.
Superman by James Gunn,
Mm-hmm.
and The Watchmen 2009.
Infinity War, I'm gonna have to say no, just because it was 3 or 4 different stories put into one, which I guess it is, but mashed up. Spider-Man 1 is the biggest fight against Watchmen because it was his origin story, and it was like one of like the clearest ones, and then set that tone for the next 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I think. Days of Future Past, again, it was a mashup of 2 separate stories.
So, Hussam, who do you think you're going to give it to? Because you're not giving it to you.
I think I'm going to give it to Spider-Man 1. Spider-Man 1, I think Uncle Ben dying, Aunt May, very, original story. Yeah, super dope.
Guys, will you be abstaining from this one? You will. So, the best comic book adaptation award goes to, drumroll please, Spider-Man 1, voted solely by Hassam.
What was the...
So the votes we got on that one was 2 votes for X-Men: Days of Future Past, 2 votes for Infinity War, 2 votes for Spider-Man 1, 3 votes for The Batman, 1 vote for Superman, and 1 vote for Watchmen.
Oh, that was you.
Wait, who did you vote for? What was yours, kids? Watchmen.
Yeah, Watchmen.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna go over to. We're doing another big one. Best comic book actor in a leading role. We have 4 nominees. We've got Hugh Jackman in Logan, or as Logan. Robert Downey Jr., Andrew Garfield in The Amazing Spider-Man, and Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther.
Which Robert Downey Jr. one are we drawing from?
Oh, it's
Iron Man.
Oh, it's not a particular film, just
I
the
think it's
character.
Iron Man.
It's not
I
a
think
film.
it's him as Iron Man.
As in like,
Yeah.
as long as they've had a lead in a film, then it's fine.
Yeah.
Which obviously he has.
That's a difficult one, man.
So again, we have Hugh Jackman, Robert Downey Jr., Andrew Garfield, and Chadwick Boseman. Guys, I'd like to start with you.
Great as well.
Mine has to go to the one and only Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
I think Logan, as what was supposed to be the culmination of his story, is one of the best comic book performances I've seen from an actor. I think you can firstly really see that he really cares about the character and the role, and he really immerses himself in the role, in the world of the character that his character's living in. He embodies the rage, the turmoil, the pain, the confusion, the anger across the films, good or bad. Whether he's been like in The Wolverine, which is a poor comic book movie, or he's been in Days of Future Past or Logan or X-Men 1 and 2, he performs no matter what. And Logan, as the sort of what was supposed to be, again, the culmination of his story, superb performance, that you can really feel the emotion that his character feels for Charles Xavier, for X... What's that?
23,
Yeah. for Daphne Keen's X23 and the turmoil that he carries within himself. Superb performance. Hugh Jackman is my pick.
Manny?
I'm gonna go with Hugh Jackman as well.
It's a
No.
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Hugh Jackman as well. So, because I'm basing it off the best performance. That's the category. Yeah.
No.
Is that she acted in a leading role? So it's how you interpret that. But I would say performances has a huge part to play as an actor. But you decide what role you're giving it to them for.
It's quite difficult. If it's between Hugh Jackman and Robert Downey Jr., without a shadow of a doubt. But I think I just prefer Hugh Jackman's.
That's fair enough. That's a good enough reason.
Yeah, but it's like 1A, 1B.
I hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go Hugh Jackman because I think the Logan performance is definitely like my favorite one.
They
as
are
well.
both the figureheads of their retrospective franchises before the franchises actually merged into one. So
Exactly.
makes perfect sense.
I know.
Why.
And I think like a nod why I'm feeling a nod is understandable for Robbie Downey Jr. as well is because he's just in better films as well.
Yeah.
He
was like in overall.
Yeah, he's just
Yeah.
better films overall, man. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, I'm gonna go with Hugh Jackman, but it's tight, man. It's really tight.
I would have said RDJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a given.
Yeah. Okay. No. I think so.
We need
Just
that.
like
we need
just
that.
like Manny 1A and 1B were just the other way around. Yeah, I think RDJ and Hugh Jackman actually changed what the comics looked like for these characters, which is super impressive. Do you know what I mean? Like they changed what their actual faces were to suit them to, which is outstanding, and it shows like their influence like globally. And then RDJ took a sparsely like unpopular character and made him globally known, one of the most famous superheroes ever, and that's because he had consistent performances as Tony Stark across his 7 or 8 films that he done, so just outstanding, led a franchise and then ended it beautifully. So yeah.
Well, I will say, if Hugh Jackman didn't get Logan, 'cause Logan's doing a lot of carrying. I'll put it that
100%.
way.
Yeah.
Like a lot of carrying. And that's not his
Yeah.
fault, because I still think he's great in his movies. But like that particular story, and the way it's filmed and the way it's shot and the way he performs within that world is what tips over
Yeah.
there. Because Downey carried the franchise for
15 years,
for
yeah.
like a long time. So
Yeah, but the thing of Danny though is that his 3 films, his Iron Man films, okay, were good, but they weren't as good as Logan, nowhere near, right?
and they weren't as good as the movie, the ensemble
the
movies.
ensemble movies that he had,
Yeah.
exactly. So he never had a Logan film, you know what I mean? So I'm cool with it, but yeah, RDJ will be my vote.
So the award for best comic book actor in a leading role goes to the one and only Hugh Jackman, who
Go watch
racked
the
up
Prestige as well. Go watch the Prestige if you haven't.
Fucking great film, man.
racked up 5 points or 5 votes. RDJ tied with him, also 5 votes.
We're on the
And-
ball right now, kind of.
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield got 1 vote, and Chadwick Boseman got 1 vote from me because he's actually one of my favorite actors in the MCU.
Just to be clear for the audience, when Biss says votes, is from the people that were picking the nominations.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
so that they know.
Okay, should go over to the ladies.
Let's go over to the ladies.
Best comic book actress in a leading role. Now,
I'm so intrigued by this. by
now
the way.
guess what? It was difficult for people to do. What does that say? Exactly. So, our nominees are Brie Larson.
Interesting.
As
Captain Marvel.
That's how I know people were struggling. Guys weren't saying anything. Guys were just saying anything. Elizabeth Olsen, Florence Pugh, Margot Robbie, and our one and only Scarlett Johansson. Hassan, I'd like to start with you.
Oh shit. This year I would have said that Florence Pugh gave me my favorite performance from a leading actress that I've seen in so long in Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
Good
She
film.
was
Good film.
freaking outstanding.
Good film.
Okay, but is that me disrespecting Scarlett Johansson, who held that role that for all women? You know what I mean? And no wait, pause. Like she held it like
get that shit the fuck out, all women.
What do you mean?
Come on, bro.
All white women?
Now the thing is, I know what he meant though.
You know what, bro? Guys, help me out.
No,
The thing with ScarJo's role, and the interesting thing, what she did, she was like a very much like a secondary character who I think was written very poorly. if I'm
Terribly.
honest. Up
It's written
until
terribly.
up
Until
until
the-
Captain America: The Winter Soldier, she was a poorly written
Yeah.
character.
Yeah, because when she then had her own movie, I was like, why would I care about Black Widow
But
when
she
she's
was
just
supposed
been?
to have it years before.
She's meant to be a side chick for
Yeah,
how
she got
long? It's
shagged.
jarring.
She got shagged. Yeah, she was in her I think, second Marvel contract. Okay, when it was the Phase 3 in part, she made them put, I'll take a pay cut. Yeah, but I have to have my thing.
And what does that
own
say
film.
about the franchise?
Yeah, but
Because RDJ can come back, but you can't give ScarJo her dues.
But-
Crazy. She had to take a pay cut. Look at what we're saying right now.
yeah, but when she ended up suing and winning, so
See.
all good. But like ScarJo held
woman
that
is
for
so
so
funny.
long, and in Avengers 1, she was one of the main characters.
She's my faves.
Literally, like people forget she got the scepter. You know what I mean, okay, done the whole thing in it, okay, and blah 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 and whatever. She played a huge role in that film. So, I think I'm gonna have to say, but Elizabeth Olsen, oh my god.
So that's the thing, because this is only based on film, right?
But she is classified as a co-lead in Multiverse Madness.
Yeah.
Not even even her leading in Multiverse Madness is fine, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're leading more towards Wanda and WandaVision.
If this included one
Oh
division,
no, it's game over.
easy.
Yeah, yeah.
But the thing is, the important part about Elizabeth Olsen is what happens at the end of Infinity War and Endgame takes you into the story for WandaVision,
Yeah.
which sets that up. So I think she can still deserve the flowers for what led towards her performance in WandaVision. You can still count that. And then it takes us into Multiverse of Madness. Now, there's some issues with Multiverse of Madness, you know what I mean? But
The
she
issue's not
still
acting,
performs.
yeah.
She
She was
still
outstanding.
Yeah, because it's not her. The issues aren't
It was
her.
the writing, yeah.
It's the writing
Yeah.
of the story.
Yeah, but she was incredible.
She still ate.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, this
Do you know what
category is
guys love
hard,
to do?
bro.
As they
Yeah.
say,
It's
let me
hard,
just say
bro.
it.
I think that kind of highlights MCU's
Some of the
struggle
issues.
with
Some of the
like
issues.
women, yeah.
no, it's,
My
I think
favorite
we
part
can
of
frankly say that though.
what they've done was
no
was
one
in
even
Infinity
voted
War,
for
yeah.
Letitia Wright.
No,
I actually submit that one.
It's definitely
But I know I put it in supporting role, not in lead.
Black Panther 2.
Wait. This is
Yeah, you're right.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Anyways, I in Infinity War when all the worlds open up, yeah.
and the women come and fight
And
together.
women come, and I find it so funny because all it is female versions of the men next to them. Yeah, so it's like Iron Woman, or like just female versions of everything, and it's like, yeah, this has been set up terribly because it means that when they go in to do their own story, no one gives a fuck. Because I did not give a flying fuck.
Kind
I
of,
love that scene
it's similar to
No.
because it was like Spider-Man who was like,
It's fake empowerment.
oh, help, and then they were
Fake
like,
empowerment.
yo, boom, I
And it's
can
like,
help you.
women, finally. I said,
My best woman-led scene in the whole of the MCU was when Scarlett Johansson and the girl from Wakanda, what's her
Okoye?
name? Yes,
Yeah.
they were fighting in the Battle of Wakanda. That scene, that like sequence there when like they were like throwing shit to each other, that was incredible, man. They
was a
were
good
they
fight
were
scene.
they were doing some dirty work there. It was outstanding. But sorry, we haven't even got to it.
The answer,
Yeah.
the answer is Elizabeth Olsen.
okay,
I'm-
so
I'm-
That's not even the answer I would give.
no, it's someone else I would give. I was gonna say
ScarJo.
ScarJo.
And
I would say Florence Pugh.
See, I was about to say that, man,
wow.
but I can't. She should have one film though.
No, it's 2. She's in Black Widow as well.
She's not a lead though.
It's not, she's
I know,
not
but
leading it.
she's the lead and
She's the lead of Thunderbolts.
yeah, she's in
No,
Thunderbolts.
she
She's the
is.
lead of Thunderbolts.
She is.
I'm personally giving it to Florence Pugh.
so we've got Florence Pugh, we've got ScarJo, and we've
I
got
got Elizabeth Olsen.
okay, Kiz. Down to you and I.
I was going to say Margot Robbie for
Jesus
Suicide
Christ,
Squad.
you're so annoying.
She's incredible.
irritating,
She's
bro.
incredible.
Margot Robbie
Su-
for
Suicide Squad.
Harley Quinn.
For both Suicide Squad. She's
and
amazing.
she's
Birds of Prey.
and she's
In her own movie, she's
and
actually much
she's
better.
in her film.
Birds of Prey is
She-
fantastic.
I can't lie, she smashes that role.
Exactly.
She
Bro,
smashes that
bro,
role.
I remember like when I saw her in the first one, that was like the first time we see Harley Quinn on the big screen. I was like, yo, yeah, give her own movie. And then when they said we're going to bring back Suicide Squad the second time, she was the one I was most excited to see.
Do you know what? I might change my mind. You know,
I think she's now done that thing as well for me where whoever now becomes like Harley Quinn, like in the I'm gonna be like, is she as good as Margot Robbie though? Is she good? Like I'm gonna
That's
do
fair
that.
enough. Harley
she
Quinns haven't
did.
been
She
very
did
good before
embrace
anyway.
the role as well. She did.
No, but the
proper
thing
embrace
is
the
with
role.
Harley Quinns, they haven't been outstanding.
They've been ass.
Yeah, so she didn't have to do that much legwork in terms of making herself memorable.
Yes,
Like-
but she done the extra legwork to make it.
But is the work that she
Hard.
did better than everybody else in the category they were mentioned?
I think she had the tougher role.
But is it
I don't
better
think she
than
did. I think she had
everybody
the
else in
easiest role.
category?
She had to pay.
She played a role that no one rated. It's the same as everyone else.
Okay, guys, we're taking too long.
Bit
here.
Bisola.
When it comes to women, now we have to rush. Well, when I was rushing you guys before, and you were doing your monologue.
This is the longest category.
When you were doing your monologues about director, yeah, and I just sing you on, cool. Anyways, now the award for best comic book actress in a leading role goes to, drumroll please, Scarlett Johansson.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, I feel like it just made sense to do that way. Okay, let's go on to some visual effects. So we've got the award for best comic book film. Why would you even write this like this, Hassam? Anyways,
Sorry.
the award for best visual effects in a comic book film goes to. Our nominees are Jesus Christ. Avengers: Infinity War.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, sorry. Pause. I didn't do the votes for the last one. So Brie Larson had 1 vote. Olsen had 4. Florence Pugh had 2. Margot Robbie had 3. And Scarlett Johansson had 3.
I'm on the right side of history. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You have that. Okay, back to what we were actually doing. For the best visual effects in a movie,
Great PR.
we had Avengers: Infinity War, Avengers: Endgame, Doctor Strange, The Amazing Spider-Man, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and then Watchmen 2009.
Oh, let's just fucking
Just ignore him in it.
Spider-Man Across Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
But wait, sorry.
But the award
what
is for best visual effects.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
That's not best animation.
Spider-Verse. But still visual effects.
I don't
It's
think
tough.
I wouldn't see it like that.
wouldn't
When
It's
I saw
animation.
it, I didn't want to put it in because it's animation, so it has to have the best visual effects because that's all it is visual effects. So I felt like if there was one that was like best animation, it would have won.
because best
So should we
visual
just take that out of the
effects.
category?
I kind of wanted to, but
It's up to you. You're the host.
okay, cool. I will take it out.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's no longer in there. So the nominees now are Avengers: Infinity
Yeah, so
War,
it's for live action specifically.
Avengers: Infinity War, Avengers: Endgame, Doctor Strange, The Amazing Spider-Man,
Strange one.
Strange one, yeah.
Strange one, and then Watchmen 2009.
If he said Strange 2, that would have got my vote.
No, but Strange
Strange
one
one
is
got
great
some
up until
visuals, bro.
They've got
up
the
until
scene.
Dormammu.
They've got the scene as well.
Up
Where,
until Dormammu, Strange
Where the-
one
the
is
push, yeah.
Yeah, that scene with the not the
The first time that he
chosen
meets
one.
When he goes to the mountains.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I will take my.
That scene's crazy,
It's
bro.
just Dormammu looks a bit.
I think that's the thing.
I can't lie though, yeah.
Watchmen.
You made a good point years ago, yeah, when we spoke about Avengers in Infinity War, and you said how like there's so many like anime references to it. Okay, and that stuff. Okay, and like the scene in
Civil War.
Endgame actually. Sorry, when not Nebula. Who's the other one? Gamora is obviously sacrificed, and then
Oh yeah. Oh God. That was Infinity War
yeah.
with
Oh yeah, you're right.
with the Berserk reference. Fuck.
So,
But it's not the whole
just so you
film,
know,
though.
the nominees are Avengers: Infinity War,
Yeah.
Endgame,
Yeah.
Doctor Strange, The Amazing Spider-Man. Do I really want to put Watchmen in there?
Amazing
go
Spider-Man is
2009.
great as well, though. But I think I'm leaning to Doctor Strange now that I think about
I
it.
think
Though.
I'm leaning to Endgame.
Guys?
I think Endgame.
My
at the
first
end
thought
as
is Strange
Yeah.
because of like the whole multiversal aspect of it. I didn't love the way Dormammu looked personally, but aside from that, it is like quite a visual feast. I think
Okay, so we've got 2 Endgames, right?
no.
Two
I
Strangers.
got Strange.
Strange.
2 strangers, 1 Endgame.
Okay, cool. So the award for best visual effects in a comic book movie goes to Doctor Strange, which actually only racked up 1 vote. Avengers: Infinity War got 5 votes. Endgame got 3 votes. The Amazing Spider-Man got 2 votes. Across Spider-Verse got 2 votes, but we discarded that anyway. And Watchmen got the 1 vote from guess who? You know?
Have you guys seen Watchmen?
You shouldn't have been able to vote. Why did you get to vote? If you're gonna be voting here as well.
I mean, well, I'm not really voting here.
No, but you've got votes. That's some nonsense that we're doing right now, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, do you know what?
Nothing's worked in his favour. So.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's on the wrong side of history anyway. Okay,
See?
since we're looking at visuals, should we go over to the best cinematography / visuals?
This is easy, man.
Yeah. If that film is not up there,
This is
I'm
easy.
losing it.
Anyway,
But by the way, before she says it, I voted for that film. I already know
Okay,
we're going
okay,
to
okay.
So now,
I've
yeah.
actually got 2.
Same.
Okay.
Okay.
Aye.
I've actually got 2. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
don't
to
know
you.
what you guys want it to be, but I don't feel like it's.
I
So
think
I'm
that
gonna
one was.
let's have a look at the nominations. The Batman, the Eternals,
Great.
It's peak.
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Avengers Endgame.
It's the Batman.
Eternals.
I'm stuck, man.
He's gonna say Eternals.
I'm really stuck,
Yeah.
man.
Guys,
Eternals is the best visual.
Cinematography.
Yeah.
Batman.
So what I will say, first,
Chloe Zhao, bro.
what Chloe Zhao did
Great stuff.
was incredible. Like, she made the movie look like a visual feast. Like, we're living in one sense, it had this sort of fantastical element, right? As it should do, because we're dealing with fantastical beings and the Eternals. But it also had this sort of grounded feel. It was shot on location. They really took time and effort to shoot. I think they shot in Spain, they shot in London, and used real life locations. And you can really see the effort they took to make Eternals look beautiful. It's a Chloe Zhao film, and that's what like Kevin Feige and the Marvel execs wanted from her. That's why they picked her out, essentially, because they know what she's really good at. What I will say though with the Batman, and I'm gonna go with the Batman, and it's like it's just because I love the Eternals visually. The amount of time and effort that they took to make things look the way they did, from the LED lights to using like rain-soaked lenses, using old camera lenses as well to shoot the scenes that we have in it. So it has this sort of like tainted old look. They use like lenses from like the 80s in the movie. So like,
and it was pure lenses as well put onto the old frames.
Like they went to town with that movie. So Greg Fraser's, and obviously we know Greg Fraser's work from like Dune.
Top tip.
From he did Rogue One, I think it is, beforehand, and obviously now the Batman. That movie has like this sort of dystopian, futuristic look in parts, and then it's like so grounded in real life in another. So the Batman has, and it's just because the Eternals,
Great. I really like the Eternals, but
I like
Batman.
Yeah, I'm not too mad at that.
I'm not.
So-
I'm not like
The
mad.
Eternals it looks great.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see.
So, the award for best cinematography and visuals goes to the Batman, which got the highest amount of votes. Actually, it got 6 votes, followed by the Eternals with 3.
Good.
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse 2 votes, and Avengers Endgame 2 votes.
Fair enough.
All right, let's get wicked in this bitch. Best comic book villain.
Oh, just give it to him.
Yeah, no, for real. Honestly. Okay, and the award goes to.
Who voted for anybody else?
No, and the award goes to, for real. Best comic book villain, we have the Joker, we have Thanos, Killmonger, and Magneto.
Who the fuck put Killmonger in that shit?
I want to know the amount of votes for these other ones.
I can't lie.
What's wrong with Killmonger?
I think Killmonger was good,
That's
man.
a
Killmonger was really
Do you know,
good.
the reason
I know you have an issue.
Big issue.
The
know you
reason,
do.
the reason he's such a good villain is because he can be justified not to be a villain. Whereas the rest of them are actually like, you can't justify Thanos.
You can.
You can.
Thanos, yes, you can.
You can.
Yes, you can.
Everyone
He
go
saved one
around the
planet.
table. Everyone go around the table and justify eugenics right now. Go.
Who?
Justify eugenics.
Is
Justify.
that not what Killmonger was doing?
His is different. Villain was first. No, but like, I don't think you can justify Thanos as much as you can justify Killmonger.
You can.
Killmonger actually had a really valid reason. Like,
And
even,
so did Thanos.
No, even him going to the museum and being like, all of this shouldn't be in your country. It
Thanos
should be in
had
Benin.
proof of concept. He done it to 2 planets, okay, and they thrived afterwards. They thanked him. He had proof of concept. He killed half the planet, right? And then came back like 10 years later, the planet was thriving.
And it
right?
was random. It wasn't race based.
Yeah. Facts.
No, but Killmonger wasn't on like a race-based fight.
Yeah, he was.
He was.
Yeah, he was.
Hold on. Let's
No, but he wasn't on the killing thing. He was on a give us back what we deserve.
No, he was trying to arm the hood.
No. What the fuck was that? Cool. He said, by all means, it needs to get done.
But
Hey, man.
But he
Sometimes shit
tried to give 10-year-olds bazookas.
No. 10-year-olds got bazookas. I don't think he was trying to give them bazookas. So she just go around and say,
Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Fletcher, man. Heath Ledger.
do you know what's funny? It actually isn't the character who plays the character. It's actually just the character. So it's not
Okay.
Heath Ledger or
right.
Michael B. Jordan. It's Killmonger or the Joker.
Oh.
But it still be the same with that.
Yes.
When I was voting, that's what I meant.
Hey.
No, because the Jokers haven't been good other than Heath. Like the
The
Joker's actually
Joker
not
as a
good.
character itself, yeah, okay, is, in my opinion, the best comic book character of all time. It's the most layered, most complex character we've ever seen, okay, on screen, in graphics, in comic books, whatever it is, okay. He's so sadistic and insane, but also so calculated and smart, and also so emotional and weirdly obsessed. You know what I mean? All of it so layered, okay, and can be played in various ways. We've seen the Joker with Jack Nicholson, okay, being played so like playfully and happy stuff, okay, and Heath so smart and tactical, you know, and then obviously with Joaquin Phoenix, okay, so soft and weak. You know what I mean?
But here's my problem with that is that Jaquan's version of it versus his version of it isn't the same.
No, but that's my point, though. Okay,
Never
it's the
stop calling
same
me
reason. No, but it's the same reason as thinking Batman. All right, okay, he can be played in so many different ways, you know, and that can be appreciated. I think the Joker is the most layered villain of all time.
Okay, cool. Manny, who you giving
What's
it to?
the category again?
Category is best comic book villain, not actor as the villain, but just the villain.
Oh, then my vote was going to Thanos.
Okay. So you have Killmonger. You said guys. So guys said Killmonger. When you're ready, guys.
I'm gonna lean to Thanos.
Wait a minute.
Bro, I might just like just like
That's really interesting. I just didn't think you were gonna say that. Actually, no. I know. No.
If it was an actor,
Magneto's also in there.
Why the fuck did you not say that?
I did.
You didn't.
Yes, I did.
She did.
I literally did.
Oh.
So
Hey,
we're gonna read it out again, yeah? Best comic book villain, we have the Joker, Thanos, Killmonger, and Magneto.
Hey, Michael Fassbender. Hey, sorry.
But it's
I
not-
know.
This is
Fucking
it.
hell,
You
man.
have to try and separate it. If you can, you have to
I
try and
know.
separate it.
I'm still going to go with Thanos then.
Okay, so we still have Thanos, we have the Joker. I want to say Magneto for you, but
For me.
yeah,
Thanks.
I do. No problem.
No, I'm Fassbender and Ian McKellen. Oh, see, no, I know I have to take away the actor, so.
no, but you could.
Yeah, it's easy. No, it's going to be tough to do that, but you have to try.
It has to be the Joker, though, man. Yeah, if
Okay.
I'm honest with myself, it's the Joker.
Okay,
Well done.
and the award for best comic book villain goes to the one and only the Joker, who got the most amount of votes with 9.
God.
Thanos got 3, followed by joint third with Killmonger and Magneto at 2 votes
Right side of
each.
history.
Yeah. All right, we've gone up from villains. Should we go to some heroes?
Let's go to some
Let's-
good guys.
Let's look at the best and most hero-like moment in a comic book film. Okay.
This is going to be just interesting.
So we have Robert Downey Jr. snapping his fingers. Obviously, Hussam. Batman.
I didn't even vote.
That's
It's
peak,
just
man.
a Hussam ask.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The Batman taking the fall in The Dark Knight. Wolverine dying in an attempt to save the kids in Logan.
Soft
Tony Stark potentially sacrificing himself to save New York.
in Avengers 1.
Yeah.
Cool.
Spider-Man 2, the train scene.
Dope
Some
scene.
good pick, man.
Captain America summoning.
The hammer.
Mjolnir.
Why would you not just say Thor's hammer? Why would you write it like that?
That's his name. That's why.
It's Mjolnir.
Why would you spell it like
Bisola.
that? Mjoner. You think I can fucking read that?
It's Milner.
Don't put made up words in things when you know I can't read. That's
All
not
words are made
fair.
up.
Mjolnir, man.
Okay,
What are the
Captain-
glasses for?
These are the subscribed ones. The subscribed ones somewhere in Shoreditch. All right. Captain America summoning Thor's hammer.
Oh,
Would you like me to read that again?
No, well, yeah, maybe. I'm good. I think I got my answer.
You got your answer?
Yeah.
Man, would you like to start since you got your answer?
I'm going with Spider-Man train scene.
Yeah.
Spider-Man train
It
scene.
is an emotional scene, and it's also cute because obviously he's like so tired from it. Someone goes, he's just a kid. Do you know what I mean?
Even though he's like in his 30s.
Yeah, fully. But yeah, I think that's cool, but I think it's the wrong choice. I'm good.
Hold on, that's funny.
I'm gonna go with RDJ, the Snappers.
No
Snappers,
way you're picking that.
Snappers
That
the
is so
finger scene.
shocking.
Who would have thought?
I am so surprised.
I could not believe that.
What?
Wait,
Wow.
trust me, guys, believe it. You know, because
Something like you.
let's be real, okay, we knew people were gonna die, okay, and at the time, people might say they knew, but at the time,
No, we didn't know.
at the time, no one knew, okay.
Because we wouldn't assume that the biggest character was going to be sacrificed.
Exactly, and
I'm
that.
telling you right now, I did.
I didn't think.
and-
I didn't
Bro,
think.
you're
I didn't think
capping.
RGJ was going to leave. I feel like he loved that
had a
mark.
3 picture deal still, by the way. Okay, he finessed everybody. Okay, got a big payout. But anyways, but
I was so certain he was still gonna stay.
but
Just the universe.
the fact that even like the build up and the way it happened, that they almost obviously got the snap, okay, and then this and that, and then obviously the gauntlet breaks and all everything that happens here, and then him looking at Doctor Strange and Strange going, nah. My heart started beating. Okay, like you can't do that, bro. For the whole world,
kind of selling this
for
to
the
me,
whole world, right? He then gets it, and then what is so incredible about it? For a split second, he forgets about the storyline. We break the fourth wall. Everything goes, I am Iron Man, which makes no sense.
Yeah,
in the context of anything, it makes no sense. But for us, it made sense.
No, it makes sense in the
For
context.
us-
It makes sense in the
For
context.
us, it made sense. For
makes
the
sense-
people that have been there since 2008, Allah Akbar has been.
I hate that he's got the Iron Man mask above him as well.
It makes sense in the context.
Do you think so?
Honestly,
I am Iron Man. I don't think it did. He didn't say
what
it.
do you mean?
Because Thanos says, "Who are you?"
No, we don't.
No, he doesn't.
He asked Iron Man, "Who are you?" Earlier on in the film.
No, in
Yeah,
Avengers 1 he does.
In that film, he does ask Iron Man, "Who are
Not
you?"
No,
that scene,
in
that
Infinity
scene,
War,
though.
no?
Not in that scene.
Not in that scene.
It's a continuation of a
Yeah.
conversation.
Oh,
but-
okay, cool, fair enough. All right, cool, yeah. But you know what it really means. You know what I'm saying, okay? It really means if you were here 10 years ago, thank you. You know what I mean? What a scene, what a moment, what a
Great scene.
sacrifice. He left his daughter, his wife, Peter.
And you think
know
that's
what
a
I
good
mean?
thing?
Huh?
A man leaves.
He brought
Men
back
need
half
to
the
return.
planet.
No, the men need to return to their homes. Actually,
Hold on a minute.
How about that?
Sorry, let me reword. Yeah? He brought back half the universe.
Oh, but I
Also,
thought the
not
universe
the
was going to
planet.
thrive because Thanos isn't. Eugenics is good.
No, okay.
All right,
Apparently
cool.
it's
We need to move on though.
On to guys.
He brought half planet.
I'm Iron Man.
Oh,
And you know
really
what?
good
And you
scene,
know
it's
what? I
really
do
good
love the Spider-Man scene has such like a humanitarian, like human,
It's beautiful.
real, like
Yeah.
grounded feel to it because it's set in like the real world, if you like. But yeah, it's just too much of a momentous moment. Iron Man.
It's a beautiful scene.
to ignore. So
yeah. So the best and most hero-like moment goes to Robert Downey Jr. snapping his fingers.
it really had to be though.
Yeah.
Very honest
And I'm
with
not
myself.
mad at
It's a
it.
great
It got 5 votes, followed by Spider-Man 2: The Train Scene with 3 votes. Captain America with 2 votes. Another 2 voter was for Tony Stark potentially sacrificing himself to save New York. And our joint last place is the Batman taking a fall in Dark Knight and Wolverine dying in an attempt to save the kids in Logan, both at 1 vote each.
Got you.
Now we're going to go over to some music. The best original score / soundtrack will be a nice quick one because it's quite easy. We have The Batman, we have Black Panther 1, then we've got, and then we've got Guardians of Galaxy.
Incredible soundtrack.
It's not.
What
And
did
then
you do that face? That's the best one.
it's not. And then Fantastic Four: First Steps.
Good soundtrack as well.
How did The Dark Knight not get any votes? Soundtrack. Is it soundtrack or score? Sorry.
Score and soundtrack.
It said both. Innit?
It
That's why.
said
That's why I
Dark
didn't.
Knight.
Original score and soundtrack.
Dark Knight. Shit. What? Hans. Dark Knight
Yeah,
not there is
the fact that-
mental.
The Batman's there. I think the Batman is Dark Knight. People saying.
No.
I'm gonna
No,
hope
it's
so.
not.
I think
No.
The Dark Knight was voted.
The
okay,
Batman's
but
really
these
has got the Have a Maria one. Fucking cold in the film.
Hans went crazy on The Dark Knight, man.
He did.
Anyway, I'm the Batman.
Yeah.
God in the Galaxy.
I'm between Guardians and Black Panther 1.
Bro, you're wearing a Nirvana shirt.
Oh, so Batman.
Yeah. So,
But you know, he doesn't. He's not like.
I think
the Batman's got fucking.
Bro, what?
no,
Go on.
the opening scene. You know, when you hear it, when the kid looks at him, the game changes.
Lazy, obviously,
Yeah,
but I
okay,
love
one
it.
house, one house.
It's the Batman. It's the
judgment
Batman.
panel.
It's the Batman.
Something.
In the way, oh
It's the
my
Batman,
god.
it's the Batman.
Yeah. So when you were saying Guardians of the Galaxy, I was like,
No, Guardians is fucking
No,
cold.
Guardians, half the film is only good, okay, because the fucking soundtrack is so
Yeah.
good. The soundtrack is so
Okay,
good.
Based on soundtrack, Guardian Galaxy is the best one.
I would have said Black Panther's got a really good soundtrack, like a really good soundtrack.
It's good.
No, like I think it's.
I think Guardian Galaxy is better.
Bro, Ludwig, bro, he's cold.
I don't think it's fantastic, but
that
no, that's
Pina
not what I'm making
Colada
to you.
on flipping the Guardian of the Galaxy.
So
Great song. Yeah, that's
Come
one of the
on,
best.
dog.
Yeah, it's the Batman. It's the Batman. It's the
Batman,
It's the Batman.
man.
the award for best original score / soundtrack goes to The Batman with 4 votes, followed by Guardians of the Galaxy
2
with 3
wins so
votes.
far. Yes, go.
Guardians of the Galaxy with 3
That's
votes.
funny.
A 2 voter was Black Panther,
Shout out to the
and
Batman.
Fantastic Four First Steps was a 1 vote.
That's mad. I don't remember it.
No,
I don't remember the first step score like that.
Also, I
Same.
just want to say, yeah, the only reason why Black Panther is because the soundtrack was done by
Kendrick.
but then the score was done by
Ludwig.
and
Put
they
together,
bo-
that's enough.
they both smashed it.
I'm
They
surprised you
both
like,
smashed it.
You would
They
have
both
loved it.
smashed it.
Have you heard it recently?
The Black Panther album.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I love it.
Fuck.
I don't know. I don't really care for compilation albums. Like the same way with Beyonce and Lion King. But I actually do like that album though.
The latest one, there's one song that's crazy on there. You know when the two lines are singing together.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
it was
Yeah,
sick,
kind of
man.
mad still.
My brother, that one.
Yeah.
My brother.
My brother.
Yeah, hard.
It's a hard song.
Love that song. Okay.
Mufasa.
Aaron. Yeah. She goes to the ensemble cast.
Yeah, go on.
All right, let's look at the best comic book ensemble. We have quite a few nominations for this one, actually.
How about we just read out like the top 3 or something?
No.
Okay.
By the way, it's ensemble, and I forgot to put it's ensemble or duo. My bad, sorry.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay. Best comic book ensemble. We have the X-Men. We have the Avengers.
Sorry, just to be clear, and I hope I'm not being which X-Men movie or just X-Men as a
Just
whole.
X-Men as a whole,
X-Men as
because
a whole,
they're the ensemble.
It's a big fucking lot of characters.
That's why we have the Avengers as well. So that's anyone that could be counted in the Avengers. Spider-Man and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Batman and Robin. Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles. And the Fantastic Four. So it's a lot less than I thought it would be.
The
Yeah.
Batman and Robin count as every Batman film that's ever been out.
Yeah.
It can't
Yeah,
be, no?
just-
It can. Because what it is,
man.
it's just the duo audio.
Surely it'd only be the films that
Yeah,
they film
I
together.
thought because that's
That-
what we're
that
doing,
doesn't
innit?
make
Yeah,
sense
that's what I
otherwise.
thought.
Oh, then,
Discard it.
because that's a trash film.
bro.
Which one with
George Clooney. Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about with Adam West. That was I used to love them, bro. They were so weird, bro. It was like a yeah. But anyways,
Avengers, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
it's either Avengers or X-Men. Naturally,
X-Men.
I think with the Avengers,
think-
like it's such a big moment in culture. That's why you can also say,
as
like,
in 2012.
I'm thinking Endgame and whatnot.
No, because we're not talking about the movies, we're talking about them.
Yeah.
but
If
they're
I'm
on
basing
screen.
it off
Oh,
that-
them on screen.
As in
then it's
cast, and this is then based on their.
So it's the
their
best
acting.
comic book ensemble. So
then it's X-Men.
Oh wait,
nah, it's gonna be
Then it's
Avengers.
X-Men.
yeah, then it's X-Men.
No. But guys, this is still the comic book movie awards.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, has to be related to the movies. That
Of
came
course,
out.
yeah.
So I'm thinking, which is the best
But
ensemble?
if you're grading the ensemble cast, you're grading it on how they've acted in the movie.
Yeah.
No?
how the actor
100%,
interacted.
Then we're talking about Michael Fassbender. We're talking about Hugh Jackman, Sir Ian McKellen, Sir Patrick Stewart.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's X-Men.
Is it nominated? That film?
wait.
It
hold
is.
up.
Yeah,
Hold
the
up,
X-Men
hold
are
up.
there.
Which X-Men?
We're talking about James McAvoy.
Why are we not talking about Chris Evans?
Okay, compare that
No,
to James
he's
McAvoy.
right.
RDJ,
Yeah.
Jared-
Unfortunately,
Gaz is right. Gaz is
Side by
right.
side, he
Okay.
might
Go
finish.
on, side by
Scarlett
side.
Johansson,
Yeah,
Jeremy
that's-
Renner,
yeah.
right?
Side by side,
Samuel
bro.
L. Jackson.
Side by side,
No,
they're
bro.
not winning.
Jackson.
It's not winning. He's right. He's not right.
Bro,
Bro, you're going off prestige TV, okay? I'm talking about the roles that they've
Yes.
done.
Wait,
the roles that they've done.
yes.
Stop doing that, bro. You
Yes.
get me, okay?
What they have? What Patrick Stewart as
was James McAvoy fee better than
Patrick Stewart?
Yeah, well, no.
Why are you? But then you're just picking.
Was James McAvoy better than RDJ?
No, but
No,
Hugh Jackman
no.
was.
cool.
Hugh Jackman
Alright,
was.
cool. Well, huh?
Yeah, but Hugh Jackman was exactly.
As we
Yeah,
agreed earlier.
yeah. Cooked him earlier, yeah.
Alright, cool. Okay, was fucking.
But you're just picking any random ones that you think you're going to
I'm
win.
picking the top three
The one that you picked Hugh Jackman was RDJ.
Yeah.
because he's not the leader of the fucking X-Men.
What
He
do you have to be
is.
the leader?
Hugh Jackman is
Because
a
I
lead
picked the
character.
leader.
He
Hugh Jackman
is
is
the
a
lead
lead
of-
actor and
No,
a
he's the
character
lead-
in the
yeah.
X-Men.
He is
He's
the
like
face
the
of the
pinnacle
X-Men.
of the
And
X-Men.
like
Yeah.
we said, by the way, okay, RDJ and him, you said 1A and 1B.
Yeah.
Okay? Do you get me?
Yeah,
I
bro,
voted
it's
for
okay,
fucking
dog.
RDJ.
Yeah, it's all right, dog.
It's not the
calm,
X-Men,
Alright,
bro.
so-
You man are picking off like individual roles that they've done in.
Okay.
No, I'm talking about.
No,
I'm
I'm picking him as the role, as Patrick Stewart, as
in the X-Men.
Exactly.
These actors playing their characters in the X-Men are better than the actors that play the
for
characters in
example,
Avengers.
let's
That's
just say-
fucking
For
wild.
example, let's
bro.
just say Michael Fassbender is like a 1C actor in the X-Men. Who's your 1C for the Avengers?
What do you mean?
Let's
Captain
say-
America.
Where would you have Fassbender as an actor if you were to tier him
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc.
Oh, sorry. What?
in terms of his performance and then
You see how we got RDJ and Hugh Jackman 1A,
1B.
1B.
Oh, sure. Yeah, yeah.
Where will Fassbender be?
I think Fassbender is probably the third best character in played character in the.
and who would you say in the Avengers is the equivalent third best?
The equivalent third best is probably
Captain America.
Then
Cap.
Cap's my guy, but in terms of
Yeah.
performance, Michael Fassbender smashes him at the park, bro.
Nah, I think Cap does him way better.
Fair play.
I think
I'm
Cap.
entitled to that.
I think Cap. Also, like I think Cap's got a wider role to play. You understand? Okay, it's a harder role to play.
Why is
Like,
it harder?
Because he's got so many more films and fucking more scenes, okay, and more ways to play that character. Whereas I think if Fassbender, okay, let's all be real, he plays one level of character with Angry Donnie for 90% of it, right? Only for X-Men First Class, where he's just kind of like nicey guy, okay. And then that is it. Whereas
So he did show.
He shows a tonal shift.
So he did show.
he showed one shift, okay, in 4 films, right? All right, cool. Chris Evans, right? He played Captain America, and you can say from Captain America, First Avenger to Winter Soldier, to Civil War, right? All different caps, all completely different caps, okay. To then fucking Age of Ultron. Infinity War, where he was literally fucking what's his name, Nomad, right, bro? He plays him in every role ridiculously different, and he smashes it every single
And I still
time.
don't think his performance is as good as Fassbender. And I love Cap as a character.
Yeah. All right. What we're gonna do?
fair.
The best comic book ensemble award goes to.
That's insane. That's insane. After everything they've done, after what they've done to us, after what IJ. I'm sorry, IJ. I'm so sorry.
And the crazy thing is, I was gonna say Avengers, but I'm not anymore. And it goes to the X-Men
What?
with, funny enough, the second highest votes, 4 votes. The one with the highest votes, 6 votes, was the Avengers, followed by Batman and Robin with 2 votes, and joint last with 1 vote each. We have the Spider-Man and Doctor Strange in Multiverse of Madness. We've got Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles and the Fantastic Four. Sam, how we feeling?
I can't lie. I'm going through the
I'm really upset.
Bro, Ian McKellen,
I'm going through the
Patrick
list.
Stewart.
Patrick
You're just
Stewart.
going off names, though, bro. You're not going off
Of
like,
the role
what
that they
all
played.
the roles, bro. You get
Patrick
me?
Stewart as Professor X.
It's iconic.
Ian
Yes, bro.
McKellen
I'm
as
not-
Magneto.
Bro, don't try pin out like I'm saying they're shit.
No,
You get
but
me?
But you're
They're
saying like
iconic.
it's-
You're
you're saying
saying
like
that's
it's
crazy.
crazy.
Don't do that, you
You're saying
man.
like it's crazy.
It's
Don't
not,
do what? You're
bro.
pushing back on our
I'm
point, so
saying
he's
that.
pushing back on
I'm
yours.
saying that.
That's the point of the conversation.
No. You can push back on mine, okay, but don't make it seem like I'm saying that was for their fucking.
That's
you know,
not-
No one
done
said
that.
that. That's
No
what
one
you're
did.
thinking. No one
Okay.
said that, bro.
Okay,
I
so
just
we're
think
going
so,
to
so
move
you
on
can
because we
make it
actually haven't got
seem like
time.
that.
Sorry, we haven't got time. All right. Best screenplay / writing.
Interesting.
Yeah. So we have 6 nominations for this one. First up, we have Logan,
Yeah.
The Dark Knight, Captain America Winter Soldier, Avengers Infinity War, Old Boy, and The Batman. And that award is for best screenplay / writing.
Who's going first?
Manny.
The Batman.
I feel like you knew the answer before I even read it out.
If Batman was going to be there, was going to be one other answer for me.
Yeah. Oh.
But it's the Batman.
Okay. Hussam
The Dark Knight.
and Gaz.
I'm stuck between Logan and the Batman.
I'm
What's
surprised.
swaying you which way?
I thought he was going to say Batman and Winter Soldier.
The story for the Winter Soldier screenplay, you're right, it is a really good screenplay as well.
I think that's the best MCU screenplay, Winter Soldier.
And you know what? Captain America the Winter Soldier. I've been
Fair.
twanged.
Yeah. Wow, this is great.
Let's not give it to kids.
Right. That was your idea.
No, because he was not in his tag anymore.
Because it's not going to
He's
bother.
Yeah,
He's not kissing his ass. That's the reason.
Because you know where we're going? We're going to Batman.
So
And
what, the
award-
Batman's got 3? Let's go.
So, and the award for best screenplay / writing goes to The Batman, who had 3 votes. Old Boy had 1. Avengers Infinity War had 2. 4 votes for Captain America Winter Soldier. 5 votes for The Dark Knight. And 3 votes for Logan.
Hey, Dark Knight, come on.
Hey,
Get
Winter
it.
Soldier, man. Come on, you know.
All right, let's look at some supporting roles.
Can I get a win for my fucking movie, man?
Winter
I got the
Soldier.
Batman to be fair, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
I got Batman.
Let's look at some supporting roles.
Have you got any wins you're happy with?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you-
RD. Oh no, I didn't even get fucking RDJ. It's such bullshit, bro. Honestly,
I don't think you actually got any win.
Huh?
Yeah, damn.
He got
Oh, the
Iron
legacy
Man.
of
He got
comic
that.
films
Oh, yeah.
are-
No, we got
are these
a
characters.
click.
You're shedding them.
You got a click. You got a click. You got a
You
click,
got your
man.
click. You talk about your click all the time. Fucking hell, man.
I got my click.
You
You
got
got a
your
click,
click.
man.
I didn't get it.
Team.
We all got that.
We got team, man. We got some team.
All right, cool. Let's look at best comic book supporting actor or actress. Very, very funny. Put
Wait,
those
wait.
into two.
Why they? Oh, okay, yeah.
It's how it's. I just put it on ChatGPT, guys.
It's really embarrassing that we didn't separate that in terms of gender. Because if a boy wins, I'm gonna be very happy.
Is it still possible for you to do that?
What?
Is there enough for you to split?
Nah.
Okay.
It's actually only one woman in this, and you guys are gonna actually not.
Let's give it a award.
You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna take it seriously.
Just give it all. Give it all. Give
You're not
it
gonna
all.
take it seriously. So we have Heath Ledger as Joker, J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah Jameson. Hate saying that. Bradley Cooper as Rocket.
He is cold as Rocket, though.
Thank you. I had the same reaction. Sorry.
He's cold as Rocket. He's
Viola
cold.
Davis.
Suicide. Okay.
Suicide Squad, yeah.
As Amanda Waller.
Suicide Squad,
She's
yeah.
cold.
Yeah, but you're not gonna give it to her.
So far, that's all you want to
But
answer.
she's
innit?
also
Massive
Manny
no,
might
but-
give it to her just because it's Viola.
Yeah.
No.
Michael Caine as Alfred Pennyworth. William Dafoe as Green Goblin.
Ooh.
And Josh Brolin as Thanos.
What's the category again, please?
This is best comic book supporting actor and actress.
But Heath Ledger's not a supporting
I don't think
actor.
I think Heath's a co-lead.
Heath won as
He's
best
not.
supporting actor.
Exactly.
I
Yeah,
know.
what's
I
gonna
know.
be said?
I know.
No, the thing
I don't
is, yeah,
disagree with you.
Here's the
Come
thing
on,
is,
you
he
man.
actually is a supporting character. He does so well, you feel like he's a co-lead.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
really
fair.
isn't. He's truly a supporting
He is a
actor.
supporting character. It's also
Him and Harvey Dent.
Bro. It's like Christopher Waltz in thingy Django. He won a best supporting actor, okay, because Jamie Foxx was the lead, but he was the lead. You know what I mean?
Nah,
But
Jamie was the lead.
No, that I can
Christopher
see.
Waltz was the fucking lead,
Jamie
bro,
was
of
the
that
lead.
film.
My God. You love being on the wrong side of history, don't you?
I lie.
Have you man seen
Nah, but so
We've seen the
imagine
film.
working with him.
No, what are you even talking about right now?
Anyways, Heath Ledger is
Yeah.
my vote.
Yeah,
and
let's give him Heath Ledger.
So he can cheer up.
So give him a smile.
He's been upset for 10 over minutes.
No, but it's the right answer though.
The
Yeah.
Avengers one pissed him off. So
Yeah.
he can have it.
Yeah, could have.
It's been like 3 minutes.
You're so
actually.
funny. You
I
guys
don't
would give it
want
to Heath Ledger anyway, but
Yeah,
it's extra
exactly,
funny
yeah.
because he gets it as well.
I was stuck between Defoe, you know.
Seriously?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I
That's
do think
because
Defoe's
the-
great.
I-
that's what I
because
asked
he
the
because he
question.
came back
No
strong.
Way Home is mental.
Yeah, he came
No Way
back
Home is
crazy.
mental.
Yeah.
No Way Home, he smoked it, bro.
If there was a
The
category
scene-
for best cameo, yeah,
The scene when
he's getting it.
But he's not a
See-
cameo though, is it?
He really he
that was
pushes
a cameo.
the
That
story.
wasn't
Nah,
a
it's more than that,
cameo,
man.
bro.
What in
A cameo needs to be
in
one
No Way
liner.
Home.
Yeah, that's not a cameo, bro.
He had a role. He was in that.
He was like the main antagonist in the film.
He was in it for
in
3
that
acts
He
of
was
the film.
in that shit.
Yeah, he was cold in that film. Though.
Nah, really good, man.
He was
Okay,
cold.
so best comic book supporting actor and actress goes to drum roll, please. Viola Davis. It actually goes to the late and great Heath Ledger as the
Rest in
Joker.
peace.
All right, on to the last two. The
Already?
big awards of the night. How's
Wait, so
everyone
what?
feeling?
There's no like. Okay, never mind.
What were we gonna say?
Like,
Action scene.
yeah, man. I want to give
Yeah.
my Winter Soldier a win, man.
I
Yeah.
can't lie. There was like loads of those, but we would have been here all day.
Hey, Captain America, Winter Soldier. You know,
We should have got an action scene in there.
We can do this again. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah, don't worry.
Don't
This
about
is
it.
just part one. Next time we're wearing suits.
yes.
All right, let's do Let's do
is
lifetime. What is it?
English is hard.
Yeah, terrible. Lifetime Achievement Award in a comic book movie. Actually, no.
What was that Lifetime
In the
Achievement
whole-
Award?
No, Lifetime Achievement Award. Actually, in the whole of cinema, comic book cinema, makes more sense.
Yeah. So like for example, sorry, go.
So, this will go to the people that stand the test of time. When you think of that character,
Got you.
who do you think of?
Got you.
Yeah.
You might get the wrong answer.
So we've got Hugh Jackman, Robert Downey Jr., Kevin
Feige.
Jesus.
He's Feige.
Personally, yeah, I feel like phonetic names. Anyways,
Kevin Feige is fucking insane.
I never said his surname actually. Christopher Reeves, Patrick Stewart, the Batman. Why does it say the Batman?
So I think that that was supposed to be, what's his name?
Was it like as in thinking of a character?
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be the Joker, isn't it?
Nah, I'm just gonna rule that out.
Just
That's
take it
nonsense.
out.
Stan Lee
Mhm.
and Wesley Snipes.
Lifetime Achievement Award.
Lifetime achievement
Stan Lee.
in comic book cinema.
Has to go to Stanley.
Stan
Do
Lee,
you know
bro.
what my vote? Yeah, is Kevin Feige, right? And I explained this to you. Okay, Stanley
Everyone's
had
side.
1 second. One second. Stanley, who obviously adore Safe, he had the opportunity to make Marvel. What was it for years? But a lot of the characters he co-wrote with Stan Kirby, right? Who doesn't get as much credit. Like Spider-Man was Stan Kirby, bro. Do you get me? Okay, these huge characters, right? Then in like the 90s to the 2000s, okay, Stanley was selling off Marvel characters for fun because they were going bankrupt, bro. Right? It's Feige and Marvel who came in and then made that MCU, and people always forget this, yeah. But 2008 film, okay, wasn't with Disney, right? Okay, Disney bought Marvel in 2009, right? So Kevin Feige, he brokered that whole deal and wrote that whole storyline before it even fucking happened. Okay, so that is a massive play, and he took a company that was 400 mil in debt, okay, to 400 billion in fucking thing in revenue. That is, if there's anybody, I don't think anybody in film and TV has had more influence in film and TV ever in any category.
I'm actually not mad at that. I think that's a really good sell.
Yeah, Stan Lee.
Round of applause.
No, I'll go with it.
Round of applause,
I'll
please.
go with Kevin.
Hassan gets his first major win, everyone. And that is going to
Well,
Kevin Feige, who got the highest amount of votes, actually. Actually, no, that's a lie. Number 1 was Robert Downey Jr. with 5 votes, followed
Fair
by
enough.
Kevin with 4, Hugh Jackman and Christopher Reeves at 3, alongside the Batman, which is nonsense, and Wesley Snipes also at 3.
A shout out to Wesley though. He was the MCU's and Feige's first project. That was their
I would have
first
given
one.
it to Wesley
So
Snipes.
yeah, that was huge.
I wonder why.
Why?
Black.
That's crazy. That's
What's his
insane.
theory?
Of course it is. He's a black man.
Yeah, I support. God forbid I
This is
support
why
black
you
men.
said
I didn't
Jamie Foxx
critique
was
you.
the lead, because he's a black man.
Yeah, he said he had to be the supporting actor. God. And then with 2 votes we have Patrick Stewart, and then at 1 vote we have Stan Lee.
Oh, that's
Alright.
deep, you know. Man got 1 vote, you know.
And you were doing all that fighting. He probably was going to win anyway. All right, on to our last category of the night.
We're not gonna like.
Audience, how are we feeling right now?
How are you feeling, guys?
The party's great. Looking forward to the after party as well.
Thank you.
I'm dead. I thought you were talking to the people in the camera.
Looking forward to the after party, you know, smooze and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Who holding to lips? Margot Robbie.
A bit of Margot, a bit of, what's her name from back in the day? Halle Berry as well, you know what I'm saying?
Annie Mia James Lawson.
I'm looking at. I know you want Florence Pugh, mate. You know, yeah, you
He
dirty
wants her to
dog.
fart on him.
You want some? Okay.
What did you say?
She's very public about her, like, farting, isn't it? She talks about it a lot. Being serious.
The fact that none of us knew that about you
Yeah, no, I
means
knew
it's
it.
not that public. It means that you went to come find out information, guys.
Trust me. She's very, like,
Trust me, try.
You find out about the TikTok war.
she's openly, like, vulgar.
She's a voter.
Yeah, she's open about it.
Yeah, okay.
And you can kind of see it.
Can I just say as well, yeah, the fact that we haven't for support actress, okay, we didn't say Mystique is wild.
You
You didn't separate.
I didn't vote.
You didn't. But what you did is you created the categories that you said,
yeah.
oh, make sure all the men get it. Bagam, and then put Viola Davis.
She said back
Pissed off is what I am. All right,
I'm just pissed off we didn't get fucking action sequences because fucking hell, mate. Anyway,
we're gonna do this again.
for what?
Again, there's more categories to get through. Okay. We will celebrate comic books because no one else will. But do not worry. Over here at the Post Credit Scene Podcast, we care.
Sounds like an infomercial.
Now back to the awards.
Like a marketing
Thank you so
campaign.
much, Bisola, for that. All right, now our last category of the night. The greatest comic book film of all time. Emphasis on the word all time. The nominees are The Dark Knight, The Batman, Avengers Infinity War, Captain America, The Winter Soldier, Logan,
That's a great
Spider-Man
list.
2,
Great list.
and The Matrix.
Mention comic book. It's
Yeah,
not
it is a
comic book.
comic book. It is a comic
Yeah.
book.
Yeah.
It is a comic book. Yeah.
Is that the original source of comic book?
It's a comic book. The original is a comic book.
That's actually crazy. Then that might change everything. You know?
I had no idea.
That might change everything.
It changes
It
absolutely
changes
nothing for me.
Where's Jason? Where is Jason?
Bro, it's nice to know, but changes nothing. Changes absolutely nothing.
Nah, you know what, Manny? I think me and you have the same boat. I think.
Yeah, you know my answer.
Okay.
Nah, yo, piss.
Pussy saying don't go to Manny.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything, but you know my answer.
Okay, Hussam.
It is between The Dark Knight and Infinity War. I used to say The Dark Knight was one of my favorite films of all time, and that's why it became my favorite comic book film of all time. But if the category is greatest comic book film of all time, I'm gonna go with Infinity War. The same reasons as what Gas said earlier, having that ensemble of characters. Okay, it felt like you were walking into a comic book. Do you know what I mean? Okay, and I think that's the realest part of it. You know what I mean? Okay, to have that many massive actors and huge sets. Okay, and huge like emotional pieces. Okay, and yeah, it was outstanding. And some of the interactions with like the Guardians and Strange and Iron Man on Thanos' planet, okay, on Titan was incredible. You know what I mean? Okay, so yeah, it was all fantastic. And then you got the start of like the adventure story with Thor and the Guardians and
Hear me and rejoice.
aye, cold. And Thanos, that opening scene, one of the greatest opening scenes in a comic book film in so long.
Ebony Moore,
Okay,
bad boy.
like that scene, just it felt like you were fucking terrified in that
Cap with the
cinema.
beard.
Like,
How can you forget Cap with the beard?
oh,
bro?
Cap with the bit, thingy, bro. What's his name? Nomad. Oh my god,
He came
cold.
out with the beard. I can't lie, man.
Yeah.
The good white milk there, man.
Bro,
Yeah, man.
and the fact that Feige made him Nomad in Infinity War is wild, bro. That's a risk, and he took it, and he looked incredible. And then obviously in
Loki
Endgame,
dies.
bro,
Yeah, right,
bro,
wait.
Loki
for a
dies.
while.
I remember the night before it came out.
You'll
I
never be
tweeted,
a
it was
god.
like, I can't wait to wake up tomorrow to go to the cinema to watch Thanos wipe up half the universe. And when it happened, I was so happy.
Yeah,
I was like,
So sadistic.
Yeah.
No, he deserved it. Thanos deserved to win.
Yeah.
Thanos deserved to win.
he did
worked
too
hard.
much.
Yeah,
he
he
worked
put too
hard.
much
He
effort
worked
into
hard.
it, bro.
Look, and my favorite scene ever in a comic book film was in that film, and it's definitely Percy, like it's not Winston's choice, but when Cap and Chadwick Boseman were like going side by side. Oh my god! Like I replay that every time.
Oh my God, sorry.
But yeah, if the category is the best comic book film of all time, that is the best comic book film of all time.
Guys.
Yeah. I'm stuck between three. One of them I know I have to put to the side. Captain America does get
Fair
put to
enough.
the side, but it's my favorite. Like as a Percy, it's
Is
my
it,
favorite
yeah?
movie.
Do you think it's the best, or
That's my favorite.
will you like the most? So it's your
Oh,
favorite.
yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah.
It's a
Fucking
dope film.
amazing
Ooh,
film.
It's a
ooh,
dope
ooh.
film.
So that's a tough thing, because
a dope
what you
film.
think is what you enjoy the most and versus the best.
I can
Will never be the
separate
same.
them. Some people can't, innit?
Oh, no, I can separate them.
Okay.
Because my best is Dark Knight.
Winter Soldier and
Okay.
The Batman are my 1 and 2.
Yeah, man.
But Infinity War is, I've already explained why, and he's explained why. So Infinity War.
I was actually, if I had a chance to vote, I was going to put Black Panther in there.
What?
Black Panther. I swear to you, no. You guys think it's an African's
Manny,
only live
I
stream,
was
yeah?
with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not. No, it's actually not just that. I
Shock.
think, no, sorry, it's a movie that it was so big. I didn't have that. We haven't had that Avengers or like Marvel feeling in ages, yeah? You were talking about feeling earlier?
I hear it.
It felt like a cultural moment.
Yeah, yeah.
It felt bigger.
It was a
than,
cultural
I'm sorry.
It was bigger than the film. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
And I think it lives up to everything, down to the
was the film?
soundtrack. Pardon?
How was the film?
I thought the film was great.
I love the film, to be fair.
It's a very good film.
I thought the film was great. Didn't enjoy the white savior complex we got in there. It was a bit.
My boy Ross is funny though.
And here's my problem. I watched the Dr. Umar live after.
Oh,
It wasn't intentional. It just came up, yeah? And he was talking about Black Panther. And it just
His life was longer than the film itself. Crazy.
it's about an hour and 25 minutes, yeah? I dropped in and out of it. But it was a really insightful live.
Nah, okay.
Dr. Umar.
No,
Is that how we're ending?
No, but Dr. Umar, he's not like...
Shouting out Dr. Uber.
I'm not shouting him out. I wasn't shouting him out because the live almost ruined the movie for me. Yeah, because he had some really valid points in there, but also I have to remember it's Dr. Umar. All right, so the award for greatest comic book film of all time goes to Avengers Infinity War, which got one of the lowest votes.
Yeah.
The highest votes goes to The Dark Knight.
Put my hand up now.
The Dark Knight. Then at joint second, alongside Logan and Spider-Man 2, was Avengers Infinity War.
Okay, good.
Then
Good.
with one vote each, we've got The Batman, Captain America, The Winter Soldier, and The Matrix.
Fair enough.
The Matrix is a spanner.
Hey, the Batman 8 though.
Yeah, 3. Number 3. That's
Cleaned
not
up
bad.
I'd like to say thank you to every single person that participated, and I hope you enjoyed the Post Credit Scene Podcast Comic Book Movie Awards. Round of applause, please. I've been your host for this evening, Bisola Oten, alongside
Gaz.
Sam Mojanade, aka RDJ, aka the Marvel superstar, aka
Manny.
Manny.
And behind the camera, we have Kiz.
Thank you very much.
Stay tuned. We'll speak to you next week. You can actually say bye properly now, though, if you want to.
No, guys. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Firstly, we have to give a huge round of applause to our host, Bisola.
Yes, sir.
This is a lot of fun, guys.
Yeah, you killed that shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. She
Killed
played
that
the role
shit.
superbly. We want to thank all the people within the film and TV sort of community and space that have contributed to the episode today. I think it
Well, I've
makes
got a
it,
list, you know. Let's
it makes it all the more sort of immersive and sort of community based, which is something that I think we all want to try and push a bit more. Camera died, brilliant, good stuff. And it's been a fun episode just to like reflect on a fun genre. Not everything we watch in movies and TV has to be the most prestige. I love prestige TV and movies, but sometimes we can watch something that's fun
Just enjoyable,
and
bro.
enjoy it. And I think there are some great stories within the world of
Correct.
comics as well. There's some really, The Winter Soldier, for example. Host has asked me to read out some names.
Yeah.
For people
Before you
that,
do, for people that are listening, feel free to give us like suggestions for categories
Yeah.
in the future that we missed out on. That potentially
All
we do.
for award shows, just different
award
ones.
shows in general,
Yeah,
yeah.
You know, this reminds me of, like in award shows when they have people's like names come all the way up.
Yeah. Oh, let's do that.
Let's do that on the post. Yeah.
But yeah, go on, guys.
you got a bit
Don't know what
of
reference
editing to do. Shout out to Tristan
What's-
Thomas.
You know, like when they do like
Go on, you go.
You know when they do like not as it, like lifetime awards or whatnot, and then like have people's like names they come up like on the screen in it,
Yeah.
like loads, like almost like credits.
Yeah.
People like reading them out. They're like,
You're giving yourself an editing job here.
yeah,
He's doing
I
it,
know,
so I'm like...
I know. I now have to stop actually. I don't want to do that.
It's done. We're doing it.
Oh, fuck.
Shout out to Tristan Thomas. Shout out to NK, who's a friend of the show for sure.
Cheers.
Shout out to Mohammed, Notorious Hamid. Oh, because of Mo. Shout out to Mo.
Notorious.
Shout out to Negus, Yasmin Hassan. Shout out to Grace. Shout out to Flicks with Jay, sorry. Shout out to Ola, who said he's going to be really interested by this episode. Shout out to Junior, Mohammed Hashi, Stephen Coker, Manic, who's a friend of the show, been on the pod as well. Shout out to Dylan, Popcorn Podcast. Shout out to Lucas. Shout out to Elijah, great contributor and friend of the show as well. And last but not least, Josh Tedeku, friend of the show. Thank you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy the episode today. We'll try to do more of this sort of stuff going forward because it's a light-hearted but it's fun, and we get to talk about things that we enjoy at the same time. So make sure you comment your thoughts on our nominees and our winners, especially the winners, to be fair.
Yeah.
Really want to know your thoughts on who should have won in each category. So drop your comments in the YouTube section.
And we'll read them out.
And we will read them out. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We are dropping episodes on a weekly basis, and we've done that all year. Which is quite a madness.
Tea.
We haven't missed a week, you know. How crazy is that?
Yeah, it's kind of mad. No breaks. So if we're gone for like a couple of weeks at the back end of the year, don't judge us. We're recuperating, you know. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you check out all of the platforms. We're on TikTok, we're on Instagram, we're on YouTube, we're on
Almost on 4K.
Letterboxd.
Yes, Letterboxd regular now.
We're on Letterboxd as well. So make sure you check out all of the platforms. Make sure you give us ideas for episodes you want from us as well, because it's all good and well us coming up with ideas, which we try to do. But if you tell us what you want from us, it makes our lives easier, and we can do that for you. You know.
Hell yeah.
And that is the Post Credit Scene Podcast awards ceremony for comic book movies over.
And out.
Boom. That was shambolic, by the way. I realized like 10 minutes into the thing, but it was too late.
Hi, I'm Lashana Lynch, and you are listening to the Post Credit Scene Podcast.